And you don't even hear Big Mama, the Queen Matriarch, call his ass until you see that motherfucker busting out of nowhere. Where did this big burly motherfucker come from?
I'm charging from. You're right, actually.
Yeah, because she's sending him messages in the ground. He don't walk with the women and the children. Him and the mother and them young bull males are out on the periphery. They patrolling the outskirts of where the women is. And as soon as the matriarch pound on that motherfucking ground and get that low grunt and they feel that rumble in the earth, it ain't enough lions in the motherfucking jungle to stop the motherfucking bull elephants from seeing what Big Mama wants. And Angel Bay a bull elephant. But he is Chicago bull. A big ass moose. He's a bison that won't be moved. And he in the rut. That means he ready to go. And Boy Blue, the crooked man, that nigga ready to walk. That's Big Tookie, the king crab. He don't fit in no fucking bucket, so he can't be part of no crab in the bucket shit. He don't even fit in the bucket. So the king crab is the crab that can walk over the bucket and get all the crabs out if you give him a chance. They thought he was dead because they packed him on ice. But now man on ice is a soul on fire. They done fucked up. That's going to be the shocker because they told us he was dead. Lying motherfuckers.
They told us he was dead. Oh my God, they really did. They televised it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Made articles about it and all kind of shit.
All kind of shit. Oh my God.
But I already knew since the 60s they wasn't going to be able to kill him because Eldridge Cleaver told me. When he wrote that hard-ass book called Soul on Ice, and then he wrote that bullshit called Soul on Fire. Then he flipped that shit, and then it came through a Wes Craven shocker off of a motherfucking Eazy-E Ice Cube beef. Right? So there was a Lethal Injection straight out of Compton off of a West Side Connection, making niggas bow down when they come to our town. When they westward bound, fool. I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a player that's greater than you. At this game we playing called the knockaround game, where we be knocking motherfuckers around, but only the gorillas stand up because the rest of them niggas getting knocked down. They done fucked around and let the gorillas come through the gate. And that's how the GDs got in the dope, off Gorilla Gride. That's GD Ride. They didn't even see it coming because they was watching the flash when I motherfucking telepathically connected with their ass. So now you got motherfucking G's in all the streets that's starting to see who we really be. And what did DMX say? They don't even know who we be. They don't know who we be. But we know who we be.
We know who we be.
Right?
Oh my God.
We know who we be. Real recognize real, and a lot of ours are starting to look real familiar now.
All right. Cool. I can take that. I appreciate you, as always.
All the time. I'm gonna see if I can get some questions on the men in the matriarchy.
All right, take it easy.
Okay, sweetie.
Bye.
All right.
But you gotta X me out.
I got you.
All right.
The institution of slavery in the United States long predates the enslaved African trade. But by the late 1700s, the practice of enslaving people by Southern indigenous nations, the Cherokee in particular, had taken hold as their interactions with Euro-Americans increased. Today's Cherokee still, oh, you went too fast.
Oh, damn, my bad. Damn, go ahead.
Where we at?
Still, right here.
Today's Cherokees still grapple with the troubling legacy of enslavement in their nation with the freedmen dispute. You see where it say that freedman dispute?
Yeah, dispute. That's that freedman word again. I remember I got that written down. I'm gonna go do some research on that joint. Go ahead.
Because that's why a lot of them would change their last name to Freeman.
They added a D in there, like free.
Yep.
Like they were slaves and they got freed. That's how they.
Right, but it really don't mean that. It really means they changed their status.
Okay.
Because they realized that they came over here as conquistadors and they could exercise their status as a free white person in law. Might. Might is universal law, overrides all the man's law.
That's right.
So by instituting the laws of might, we fall back on what we call pharaonic rule. All pharaohs, these were seated and swore to rule by the laws of might so they don't become a tyrant to the people or to their community at large. Right? So when they take the oath to follow the laws of might, that means be no respecter of persons. No big eyes, no little U's. You give everybody what they got coming according to the laws of righteousness. If you earned it, you earned it. Give it to you. Good, bad, or indifferent. It does not matter. You get what you earn and live. And your bitch ass kids, dirty ass motherfucking Moors. We see you, black devils. Ain't no doubt about it. All right, so where we at? Jackson had been allied with indigenous peoples, but had also waged brutal campaigns against them. Look, wait a minute, look what just happened. At various times in his military career, Andrew Jackson had been allied with indigenous people, but also waged brutal campaigns against him. His attitude toward indigenous tribes was not unusual for the times, though by today's standard, he would be considered a racist, as he believed tribal members to be, scroll down, Elder,
I got you.
inferior to so-called whites. Jackson also believed them to be like children who needed guidance. Well, that's an imbecile, right? In a legal standpoint.
Ignorant. I mean, it's called incompetent.
Right. Incompetent in law, can they classify you as an imbecile?
A ward of the state.
A ward of the state. And by that way of thinking, Jackson may well have believed that forcing indigenous peoples to move hundreds of miles westward may have been for their own good, since he believed they would never fit in with a white society.
What?
I'm just reading the shit. I didn't write it.
It's crazy.
Of course, these indigenous people, not to mention sympathetic so-called white people ranging from religious figures in the North to the backwoods hero turned Congressman Davy Crockett, saw things differently. Now you see, stop. You got something important that we can't overlook. You see where it says sympathetic so-called white people?
Yeah.
Ranging from religious figures in the North. What did the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Wait, what is he talking about if it wasn't no white folks like that much up in there?
Okay, now go to an open Google page.
Black niggas that was on the free white people because they're not a status.
Right. No, don't move. We're gonna come back to this.
Okay, my bad.
Go to Google.
I'll go to Google. All right, what you got?
And ask the question, what year did Quakers settle in the Americas? We need to know what religious leaders, so we can.
1650s.
What was the Quakers' relationship to the natives?
Missionary for arrival to they was like religious practices.
You gotta ask Google. Well, Google gonna tell you.
That's what it said right here. It says Quaker missionaries first arrived to America in the 1650s. Quakers were practicing I can't say that. It's like a fucking some kind
I can't even see it, so ain't no sense in me even saying.
Packfish play a key role in both of the abolishment of women's rights movement. Hold Hold on, 1656. Hold on, okay, here you go right here. 1656 is when the Quakers. All right, it says Quakers are members of a Christian religion movement that started in England as a form of Protestants in the Protestants in the 17th century, and had spread it through North America, Central America, Africa, Australia. Some Quakers originally came to America to spread the belief of British colonialism, British colonists. There were others came to escape persecution they experienced in Europe. And I bet that was from the Roman Catholic Church. The first known Quaker.
Exactly. The Roman Catholic Church was, everybody in Europe was trying to escape the grips of the Roman Catholic Church, because that was the reign too.
Taking niggas down. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Okay, so when they talk about religious leaders from the North, right? Ask who was Springfield, Illinois named after?
All right, who was Springfield, Illinois? President Abraham Lincoln? Oh, what the fuck?
Abraham Lincoln was so-called born there.
Okay, let's get these niggas, man. It says Senator, hold up. John Kelly? No, hold up. Says this is a fall out of favor with the public and Springfield. Hold on, I'm trying to find what it was named after. Originally named the president, John. Hold on, no, Senator Vice President, originally named.
Maybe you go to the Springfield, Illinois, and then look on what
President John C. Calhoun. No,
because it's Springfield ain't nowhere in his name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It says originally named.
Stop. Go up there, erase that, put in Springfield, Illinois, and then go to the wiki page.
All right, got you. Good look. All right, we got it. Let's do it, baby. All right, here we go. So, residents of Springfield, European.
You can look in the vitals box over there on the right, scroll down, and it'll tell you it's named after. At least it'll tell you who settled it, but somebody name gonna be Springfield.
Yeah, it says settlers originally named the community after Calhoun, after Senator John C. Calhoun, South Carolina. The first cabin was built John Kelly. Hold up. So yeah, trying to find it. It says damn, man. Come on. Let me see it, baby. What's up?
You gonna make me pull up the Simpsons.
Yeah, right. Springfield. That's what the Simpsons is about, right?
Jebediah Springfield. The dude is a Quaker that is named after. I'm surprised it ain't popping up a lot easier.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to find. I don't even see his name.
You see that blue box on the left right there? Go up some.
Yeah,
you see that right there?
Yeah.
Okay, read through there and see if it's safe, because it's too little for me to see where the name.
Oh, it don't say nothing. That's what I was looking at. It don't say nothing of about nothing.
Not the one on the right, the one on the left.
Yeah, the left. It don't say nothing about it, man. Yeah. But okay, Lake Springfield and all, that ain't it. Damn. They just keep on talking about President fucking Calhoun, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's not his name. What year was it chartered?
let's see, it's over here. 1840. City 1840, February 3rd, 1840.
Do it say who chartered it?
Let's see, can I get that? Charter.
No, that's just telling you what the charter is.
No, okay, it don't say who chartered, but the mayor was Jim Land Feathers.
Okay, so Pull up Springfield Monument. You see it right there?
Oh, okay, let me go back. Right
See
here?
that? Yeah, that's the monument. No, that's the state building.
Okay.
The monument is over by that somewhere. I don't see it.
The first question is they say, could you go into detail on the Trump documents that they was out the Trump documents?
Are they talking about the Mar-a-Lago raid?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
The Mar-a-Lago raid, they looking for what they call 72 secret treaties. 72 secret treaties. The 72 secret treaties won't be found at Mar-a-Lago because they were delivered to Raven Rock with the atomic football. Nobody never paid any attention, young elder. When Trump left the White House, he had the atomic briefcase in his hand. And nobody to this day has complained about him having the atomic football or the atomic briefcase with the football in it. But the question is what the fuck do it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
No president since the Cold War began, which was World War III. World War III was the Cold War. The Cold War was not what they told you it was.
Mm-hmm.
The Cold War was to put your brain on ice by giving you misinformation, holding you in a perpetual state of fear of imminent global destruction. This imminent global destruction is played out in news media as a perpetual nuclear threat of total annihilation of humanity. Right? It's only one problem, Elder. You know what that is?
What?
The entire Cold War, the Soviet Union annually was financed by the United States.
Yep, USSR.
The United States Socialist Republic was a communist experiment to test out the theorem of government for the new world. The theorem of communism was based off tribalism by disassociating the families and integrating the individual, and it failed miserably. So Ronald Reagan said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. That bullshit don't work, and we can no longer fund it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when Ronald Reagan said that, within a year, what they do?
Tear down the wall.
They tore that motherfucker down with sledgehammers. They was like, this shit don't work. You can't take the family out of government, because when you take the family out of government, the government runs amok. The government becomes greedy to its own ends. So the 72 secret treaties and the atomic football proves that Donald Trump was still the president when he left, because apparently he didn't leave. You can't leave the presidential position and don't turn over the Secret Service code. It's a box that goes with the president. Trump got that. And you can't keep the atomic briefcase and the atomic football, and Trump left with that. And you go back and look at him leaving with it in his hand.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. Right? So this is a military operation being... He left with it. He left away. He left and took it to Mar-a-Lago.
Because they can't pass it over to Biden because he's not right for the president.
Right. The only person, even the military, the generals got to hand it to him, and he got to carry it where it needed to go. You see Trump carrying it. Them is just his luggage. See, them just basic luggage. I'm trying to see where if you see one with Trump carrying the bag, that's going to be it.
That's what it looked like right here. Trump and the nuclear codes. That's what they're saying right here.
That could be. They could have changed it.
What? It says nuclear football. That's secret nuclear football. What we need to know about Trump with the nuclear? Why do Trump still got the nuclear football? What you need to know about Trump nuclear football? So this right here thing is used to where if anywhere in the world he can fucking just hit a button and finish us off, finish the whole world off, pretty much.
Yeah, at least start World War IV.
Yep.
Every military operation that we've ever seen was an experiment.
They ain't gonna be able to do shit. They ain't gonna be able to blow shit. They ain't gonna be able to hit no button. As soon as they think about hitting that button, we're gonna be right back of their ass.
Pull up Raven Rock, Colorado.
All right.
This is where all the action at right now.
Yeah, let's get this action.
This is why they couldn't find what they was looking for, because it was here.